It's been a while, I know, and it's nice to be back. Jumping right in with the competition build. I got 2 weeks to get a build done, and this kit has the least amount of parts, so hopefully I can knock it out in time. And as usual, I'll just rummage through the box to see what we got, then we'll look at everything in greater detail. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but this bag was open and the body didn't have a wrapper on it. Now looking closely at the body, it has excellent detail. All the vents are open, there's holes where they're supposed to be. There's even rivets all along the body everywhere. The downside to that is, well, there's mold lines going between those rivets, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to sand down and smooth out. It's kind of hard to see here. Hopefully when I get it in primer, you guys can see what I'm talking about. We got some more body pieces going on here. We got the side skirts, the radiator, the engine cover, because this is a Fujimi kit and it doesn't have an engine. Rounding off this sprue, we got some bulkheads, we got pedals, a battery, some other pieces I'm not sure what they are, but we'll figure that out. Here we got the firewall. Some more pieces, another set of pedals. Not really sure there, but we got more. To finish off this sprue, we got the shocks and we got the windshield wiper. Looks here like we got the interior tub, the exhaust, door panels, seats. Got the brake assemblies, a steering wheel. We got a transmission without an engine. I really wish there's another couple inches of V12 hanging off the front of that, but, well, can't have everything. There's our chassis with our engine and transmission molded in. We got an entire suspension assembly that is 100% covered when it's assembled, but we don't have an engine to look at, even though we got a piece of black back glass to look through and see it. But, well, I'm already past that, so we're moving on. We got our dashboard, we got the instrument cluster, it's even a bit for spare tire over there. I've been looking at a lot of reference photos to get ready for this build, and I remember the instrument cluster being a lot wider. Now, it could just be that it's been smaller for the scale, but I don't know, that just looks smaller than what it should be. This is one part where Fujimi's always shine. Their glass is very thin and it's very clear. They do a good job at this every time. And you know it's done well whenever these pieces like this don't magnify everything below them. And I do know that we got headlights and tail lights. Other than that, we got a lot of extra little pieces there. I do not know what they go to. This is another part where Tamiya and Fujimi shines. They have realistic chrome. It's not too shiny, it's not too dull, it just looks right. Now, unfortunately for me, I have to strip it all off because these wheels are supposed to be gold. The only thing that will stay chrome is these knockoff center caps. Now these are some great looking tires. Through the bag, they look great. Tread is amazing. They don't have any raised sidewall, no lettering, anything. I don't think it's supposed to be there. Looking at the box art, there is nothing there. And I say they look great through the bag because I just did a quick peek to the viewfinder and realized you can't see what I'm looking at. So let's tear open the bag here. I apologize, you still can't see what I'm looking at, but there is a mold seam down the center of every one of these. And looking in the bag, you can't see that. Don't know how they pulled that off, but it fooled me. That is alright though, because the tread is plenty deep and I plan on roughing these up to make it look like they've actually been around the track. So, I'll make them a bit more realistic. And this is it for the decals. There's not a lot to it. Just a number, the instrument cluster, and just a few little bits of sponsors. Oh, and there is actually some tire decals. And behind all that was a bit of seatbelt material. I'd done a quick peek at the photo etch and I don't remember there being any actual buckles. I remember there being metal seatbelts but no buckles. So I'm not sure if I'm going to run those. And this thread is very thin. I don't know. It's kind of fragile. Those canards there, definitely not going to be able to bend those up at that angle. What a stupid idea. Why would they do that? A little disappointed that the inserts for the brakes are just plain. I expect to see some cross drilling or some slots or something, but nah, they're just boring cast iron, anything you'd find on just a regular passenger car. And here are those metal seatbelts I was talking about. Maybe I'll try to cut the buckles off and put seatbelt material on them. I don't know yet. Moving on to the instructions to wrap up this video. There's a total of 8 sprues there. Not a lot of detail, so hopefully I can get this done in the 2 weeks. We'll see. And our paint call-outs, which I appreciate but I never use anyway because I prefer to look at reference photos of the real thing. And I've never seen that before. They want me to double up on the poly caps. Interesting. Ah. Yes, all them extra bits on the glass sprue, they're actually gauge faces. It just pains me that nowhere in that entire area is an engine. And there were more lenses than just the taillights back there. Guess I don't know as much about this car as I thought I did. Bonus content. This is a head rig I finagled up just to kind of try something different. Look at that. I'm going to try to give you guys a point of view so you can see everything from my eyes. You'll see when I reach for stuff, you'll see when I forget that I can't take a drink when this is rigged up on my head. Yeah, you'll experience life with me. But that's it. It's going to be a nice quick build. Hopefully we'll get it done in time. So, stay tuned.